And let's take a look at your Caribbean report for tonight.
We start with Minister of Works from Trinidad and Tobago's Jack Warner, who just happened to be traveling through Miami and ran into an official of RedJet, the new Barbados discount airline that's just beginning to start up. I met with an official from RedJet, and they asked for me to have a meeting with them at 6 a.m. Friday morning, so I agreed to that meeting. The airline was launched last month, but has yet to receive clearance from the Civil Aviation Authority to operate out of Trinidad and Tobago. This is the beginning of a good partnership. And in St. Kitts, the Minister of Education, Nigel Carty, has restated his commitment to promote legalization of drug testing in schools in St. Kitts and Nevis. Carty said that this legislation is not only to stop drug use in our schools, but also to identify young drug users in an early stage of use. He says the criminal activity has a direct correlation as an increase in the addiction to narcotic drugs on campus has increased crime as well. Carty has detected that this is only the first stage, and there will also be a necessary need for counseling and corrective measures. He revealed that the minister would heighten its collaboration with several organizations partnered to develop a curriculum of materials and instruction programs on drug awareness, drug abuse, bullying, gangs, civil ethics, morality, and health in family life. Carty said the minister will focus on intervention that will help raise values in young people and bring greater awareness of self and the impact of antisocial behavior. And finally, in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, the United Nations peacekeeping mission in Haiti will continue supporting the efforts to combat the spread of cholera in the Caribbean country. Cautions on Thursday that the forthcoming rainy season could pose the risk of contamination of water sources. The rainy season is coming and is a great source of concern for us because the more water you have, the more risk of new propagation of the epidemic. Sybil van der Wildenberg, spokesperson for the United Stabilization Mission in Haiti. Nearly 300,000 Haitians have been stricken by the outbreak of the disease, and fresh infections and deaths continue to occur. Van den Wildenberg said that tremendous efforts have been made and good results achieved in the fight against cholera, but the country still remains vulnerable to the disease owing to its poor sanitation.
This Caribbean report is brought to you by Emerald K Tires, keeping you rolling right.
And that's your Caribbean report for tonight. And I got the opportunity to visit with someone passing through, getting ready to go to St. Thomas to see the carnival themselves. And, of course, she came through to see some family, some friends, and I got the opportunity to sit down with Miss Virgin Islands, Janisha John. Well, I got a moment to catch up with a great friend, Janisha John's back on island, and we haven't had a chance to work together since the Miss Urban Teen 2 years ago.
That's right.
She was my co-host for that, a lovely co-host to have. So, Janisha, welcome back to St. Croix.
Thank you.
What have you been doing?
Well, I currently live in New York, so I'm only here for like a quick stop, just to visit some family and friends. You know, it's our carnival season. I'm actually heading over to St. Thomas to partake in the festivities over there. So, but I live in New York now, definitely doing a lot of television and modeling work up there. Just trying to represent the Virgin Islands as usual. I'm still Miss Virgin Islands. I actually give up my crown next month. So until then, I'm just trying to promote the Virgin Islands as much as possible.
Now, you've done quite a bit in the time that that you've been away from me in the last 2 years, because who could forget the cover of the Daily News with you and Miss Ukraine and
Miss Brazil. Yes,
right.
I always bump into Brazilians in New York, and I always tell them about the photo and about making the front page of the newspaper, and they're very proud that you know their country was also featured in our newspaper. Yeah, it was a good event, good experience, and I was really pleased to see that the Virgin Islands actually, you know, took the time out to put me on the forefront for a second on the front page. It was a good feeling, definitely.
So you competed in Miss Universe as well as Miss America, correct?
That's right. I competed in Miss America in January 2008 and Miss Universe in August of 2010. So both times, definitely a great experience to represent the Virgin Islands. Truly proud moments for me because, you know, you gotta go away and brag about where you're from and look pretty while doing it. So, yeah, I definitely enjoyed both experiences. Definitely opened a lot of doors for me. I'm still really great friends with girls from both Miss America and Miss Universe. I actually had lunch with Miss Norway in New York like a month ago. So, lovely experience.
Those pageants, they make them look so flawless and so smooth. Are they really? What was your experience like in the middle of a pageant like?
Well, the girls make it flawless, okay? We work really hard. It's a lot of work, long days, you know, early mornings to late nights, a lot of rehearsing, lots of hair and makeup, definitely. But overall, you know, you just learn to be eloquent, to be poised, to be polished and represent where you're from, and in a positive light. So you learn a lot about yourself, about what you're capable of, and you become a stronger individual, definitely, and more confident. Because before, I probably couldn't, be in front of the camera and hold an interview or be able to speak in public. You just learn a lot, personally, and you grow from the experience.
What's your future plans? Is that your future plan is to help groom and train up and coming models and pageant contestants, or do you have something else in mind as well?
Well, I mean, that's one of my future goals. I also plan to, go ahead and further my family's business. Sansline Bakery in Delhi has been running for 24 years. Aside from that, I personally want to go into production. It's been a big dream of my dad's as well as mine, to go into production, hopefully own my own production company. Right now, I work for Tempo in Newark, New Jersey, as one of their hosts for the Cross Caribbean Countdown, which, by the way, check it out on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Gotta put that plug. Shameless plug.
We can catch you on the television.
Yes, on every Thursday.
Representing the Virgin Islands.
That's right. Every Thursday on Tempo, which is one of the biggest Caribbean networks. Every Thursday at 9 p.m. I host the Cross Caribbean Countdown with my co-host Patch, who's a soca artist out of Trinidad. And yeah, definitely that's what I'm doing right now. Aside from the modeling, I've been hosting for Tempo. It's been a great experience. So I just want to continue with being a host, as well as my modeling. In the future, though, I want to ultimately own my own production company and, do my small business with, like, the bakery and, helping young ladies run for pageants and whatnot. Yeah.
What advice could you give the youth out there right now? What's the best thing you think you could tell them about where you've been, what they're doing, what you think they should be doing?
Well, for me, I know, for me personally, the biggest thing was rejection and having to deal with that. You will get probably more no's than yes in life, but you have to capitalize on those no's and make it a yes. Don't ever take no for an answer. You can do anything you possibly want to do. I'm telling you, you can do anything you want. You just have to work extremely hard for it. And I also want to express to them that violence is not the key for anything that you're doing. Violence is not. The violence hitting the territory is a major, major problem that we're facing. And it affects not just one person or the families of those individuals, because St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. John, Water Island, we're such a small community that it affects everyone. So, I want to encourage them to do positive things with themselves. If you feel that you're not capable to do something because of where you're from, it's not true. You can do anything you want to do. You just have to work extremely hard for it. And, just go for it. Go for it.
Well, thanks for spending a few moments with us here on Channel 8 and catching up with me as well. It's nice to see you again. Welcome back, and I hope you come back again real soon.
We get an opportunity to host again.
I do too. We had a great time.
Yeah, we did have a great time, and it's always a pleasure to be here with you again, Jerome, and definitely just catching up. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see you.
Same here.
All right. For Channel 8 News, I'm Jerome G. And it's always a pleasure to visit with Janisha John. And when we come back from this break, we'll take a look at what BOGO's got lined up in your weekend report. And let's take a look at what BOGO's got in your weekend entertainment report. BOGO?
Thank you very much, Jerome. Good evening to everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of the Entertainment Report, the St. Thomas Virgin Islands Carnival Entertainment Report Special. And we're going to tell you, if you're on the island of St. Thomas, you can go to the village. You still have the likes of Triple K Band is going to be playing the village on Saturday night. You're going to have the Smallest Band playing Friday night. And all the other bands from the VIA, you're going to have the Showdown, Burning Flames, you're going to have Pumpa. All those guys are going to be in the village over there on St. Thomas at the Carnival Village. Now on St. Croix, you're looking some places where we didn't go to the Rock City. It all takes place this weekend, the 6th to the 8th, at the Sandbar. It's a Sandbar weekend explosion. Featuring on Friday, it's karaoke with Bumpy, plus DJ Will and Sniper of Double Impact Sound, 8 p.m. until 25 cents wing special. And then Saturday night, you're going to have some nice jazz. I'm talking about Eddie Russell. That's right, he'll be there playing some lovely music for you. You can take someone out to the Sandbar and have a nice dinner by the beach with the water and the jazz music. Oh my God, awesome. 7 to 11, you got to check it out also. Music by a popular DJ. And there's also 2-for-1 painkiller specials. And then Sunday entertainment starts at 12 p.m. and is also about the Sundowners Party from 7 p.m. until $2 Jaeger shots. You're going to have music by fire emblem, so you definitely got to go down to the Samba on the west side for the Samba weekend explosion. It promises to be a musical extravaganza. And then we got to tell you about this Sunday night, of course, you know, all roads lead to the 2+ nightclub. It's all about the Sunday night lime. You're going to have some popular DJs there, DJ Carl, Big Cat Sound, Selector Cove, and much, much more. You got to go and check this one out this and every Sunday. And then we're going to tell you about next week, Saturday, at the get your tickets at Urban Church. Please do not miss this event. And then we're going to tell you also about next weekend. You can't forget it. May 14th at 15th. This is a 24-hour event. You got to go. It's for a good cause. It's all about the American Cancer Society Relay for Life. That's right. Let me tell you of some of the entertainment that's going to be there. We usually don't give out our entertainment, but we're going to do it this year because it's our 10th anniversary. You're going to have, of course, you're going to have the Senkwai Educational Complex Marching Band, and they are awesome. Trust me. You're going to have the Senkwai Majorettes. You're going to have the Bambule dancers. You're going to have a dance group from the complex by the name of Rhapsody. You're going to have some junior calypsonians who took part in the Agfield Junior Calypso show. They're going to be there performing. You're going to have the Fire Train Band. That's right. They play on the boardwalk. They play dashies. They play down at Cambridge. They play all over, and they always have a good following. So they're going to come and donate their time to the American Cancer Society Relay for Life. You're going to also have Modern Night, Excalibur, and Harry Moore. You're going to also have Dennis the Menace. You're going to have Styly Band. That's right. You're going to have Sabor Latino. They're going to be there. You're going to have Exercise by Charlie in the morning. And you're going to have so much more added to this event. Come on out. Come on out. Please get your teams registered. I think so far we have 27 teams registered and ready to take part in this year's American Cancer Society Relay for Life. So please, you still have your opportunity to go and sign up a team. This is for a worthy cause. Remember, cancer can hit anyone at any time, no matter of the age, skin color, race, whatever you want to call it. It affects each and every one of us. All right, so please come on out and support the 10th annual Cancer Society Relay for Life. And we're going to tell you about the 15th annual St. Kitts Music Festival. It's shaping up. So far, we have signed for this big event. We're going to have Bunny Wailer, the Commodores. We have Conscience. We have Maxi Priest, Cocotee, Yellowman, DeMarco, Egyptian, East and West, the Smallest Band, of course. We're going to have Ali Campbell of UB40. We're going to have Grammy Award winning Fantasia. She's going to be there. And don't forget, Jackie-O. Jackie-O will be there. So all the people from the Virgin Islands who always want to see and hear Jackie-O, remember he cannot get any visa, so he won't be coming to any U.S. territory anytime soon. So this is your opportunity to see Jackie-O perform live. That's right, get your plane tickets, get your hotel rooms, get your rentals, do your tours, whatever. St. Kitts is the place to be, June 23rd to the 25th. So please, the St. Kitts Music Festival is live and kicking. I want to thank you for joining me on the Entertainment Report. Whatever you do, if you're over in Rock City for Carnival, you're staying here, try to do it peacefully. If you drink, just don't drive. Back to you, Jerome. Happy Carnival.